everyone, welcome to Project Halo's Stone Night concert, Glow On. I'm Alicia.
I'm Gabrielle.
I'm Trix.
And I'm Alexis.
Project Halo hopes to shine a light on children and youth in need by supporting our partnering organisation, Boys Town.
Today, we have 8 performers showcasing their talents in support of our cause.
So before the commencement of our concert, let us first invite Dr. Roland Yao from Boys Town to share more about his organisation.
Hi everybody, my name is Roland, the Executive Director of Boys Town. First and foremost, I would like to thank the YMCA Youth for Concerts 2021. Thank you so much for preparing a very nice concert up and coming in supporting of children, youth and youth in crisis. Boys Town is a charitable organization founded by the Brothers of St. Gabriel. We are celebrating our 73 years anniversaries as well. So may I encourage all of you to be generous and also be able to cascade out our missions and also our blessing to many. We are indeed very thankful for the team of students coming together and youth from different backgrounds wanting to do this work on behalf of Boys Town. We are indeed very thankful, and may I also encourage all of you to widen up your network and also reach out to people who are in need. During this period of time, I'm sure that many of our families are also going through challenging time. Likewise, our children and youth are also facing difficulties. So all of your donation and generosity will eventually reach the families in need, and we're thankful to be able to be part of this process with you. Once again, may we send our blessing to you, and may you continue to reach out to people in crisis, in need, just how our founders have been able to do so for the past many years. Thank you once again, and we hope to see you one day. You are able to invite the Boys Town for the nice gathering and time spent. Thank you so much for all your support, and may God bless you. Thank you.
After knowing so much about our project and Boys Town, I'm sure you would like to be a part of our cause. Not sure how you can help?
We have just launched our very own Project Halo merch. Check out our adorable Grow On t-shirt and Glow On tote bag, emblematic of the will to strive and shine. Furthermore, if you buy with your friends, you can also get our merch at a cheaper price.
Or if you would like to support us in another way, you can also donate through our giving.sg or PayNow. Simply scan the QR codes on the screen or donate through the link on our Instagram page. All fundings will go to Boys Town in support of their programs.
Right now, we will be having a giveaway for donors who donate above $5. 3 lucky winners will be receiving a box of delicious treats from Puffs and Peaks. That's right, Puffs and Peaks, that neighborhood bakery highly rave for their donuts and cakes.
To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is donate at least $5 to our PayNow or giving.sg by scanning the QR codes here, and follow YFC Project Halo and Puffs and Pigs on Instagram. Afterwards, you can send us a screenshot to prove your entry through our Instagram DMs.
For every additional $5 you donate, you will gain an extra entry to our giveaway.
What are you waiting for? Enter our giveaway now.
Enough said, I'm sure all of you are very excited for our performances, and we shall not hold you back any longer. Introducing our first performer, Jasmine from Dublin High.
Jasmine is a dancer who enjoys making K-pop dance covers, and today she will be bringing us Butterfly by Caustic Girls. Enjoy!
도도하고 때론 낯설대
Now we have Emma, who was from Diamond High. She has her own YouTube channel and TikTok page where she posts covers, original tracks, vlogs, and more.
Emma will be performing Halo by Beyonce. Take it away, Emma.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Project Halo's online concert. I'm Emma and I'm about to sing Halo by Beyonce. Before I start, I'd like to ask you guys to take a little bit of time out of your day to just read up more about Project Halo and Boys Town and how they're helping them. And if you have any spare change, it would be great if you could donate. All the funds will be going towards helping youth and children from disengaged and disadvantaged families. Thank you once again, and I really hope that you enjoy the performance.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, it's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, I can feel your halo. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, heavy like a ray of sun, burning through a darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swear I'll never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, yeah. It's the risk that I'm taking, yeah. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. I can see your Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away. I
Emma for the performance. Oh look, that's John. Hi John.
I
What do you think of the performance?
was very inspired by the performance.
Also, I heard you recently participated in Candandy's $8 a day challenge, right?
Yes, I did. It was very meaningful, and the money I saved from that challenge will go into donating for Boys Town.
Thank you!
Now we have Randall, a passionate self-taught dancer from Diamond High's D movement.
He'll be performing a dance cover of Ed Sheeran's Icy Fire and Junk Days by Enhypen.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during suns. If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn open on the mountainside. High. And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will.
What do you think of Randall's performance? The presentation is so cool! Thank you, Randall! Next up, we have two best friends who went viral on TikTok, Ryan and Yoshi.
Although they are known for their funny TikToks, they can sing really well too.
They'll be singing Photographed by Ed Sheeran. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, I'm Ryan.
I'm Yoshi!
And we'll be singing Photographed by Ed Sheeran.
We hope this brings a smile to your faces.
And thank you Project Halo for this opportunity and keep doing what you're doing.
Hope you enjoy!
Woo.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. 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 So you can keep me inside the necklace you got when you were 16. Next to your heart, be where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pictures. You just hold me. I will never let you go. And when I'm away, I'll remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street. I will never let you go. Wait for me to come home.
Thank you, Ryan and Yoshi. That was a really great performance. Oh look, it's Alicia and Ariel. Hi guys. Hi. How do you think of Ryan and Yoshi's performance?
Oh, I know everyone know, right? And Yoshi. I think they're really good at vocals. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
But you have a picture of me in your pocket.
No, but I have this which can be donated to Boys Town.
That's right. Scan the QR code to donate to Boys Town right now.
Moving on, we will be having Luisa Khan, who is a singer-songwriter who discovered her love for performing arts at the age of 3.
She'll be performing You Are the Reason by Callum Scott and A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Louisa, please.
Hey everyone, it's Louisa here, and I'll be performing a couple of songs for you guys on Project Halo today. But before I do that, let me share with you a little bit about what Project Halo is. So they are a YFC project working closely with Boys Town to shine a light on youths and children in need. That's why today I'm so proud and honored to be a part of this journey with you, and I cannot wait to perform for you guys. I hope you enjoy what I've prepared for you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hands shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house that we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things that I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Hi guys, I'm going to the canteen right now. But we just released our self-design merch. And look, these are my friends. Hello guys! Have y'all seen my merch?
Yeah, it's so cute. What do you think?
What do y'all think?
I'm going to buy it. Look, it's so cute. I love the berry design.
Whoa!
Buy it now.
Yeah guys, go buy it now.
That was amazing.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Luisa.
After Luisa's injured performance, we have Yanfei, who is not only a talented musician who plays multiple instruments, but also a great dancer.
Today, she'll be bringing us a piano cover of Studio Ghibli's House Moving Castle.
Thank you, Yanfei. That was a really great performance. Let's hear what Yanxi has to say. Yanxi, what do you think of Yanfei's performance?
I think it's very good. It brings back so much of my childhood memories watching Studio Ghibli.
Now we have one last act by Cheryl and Sheen. They've been performing together for various projects.
Today they will be singing Afterglow by Ed Sheeran.
Step to clocks, it's amazing. You should see the way the light dances up your head. A million colors of basil, golden and red. Saturday morning's fading. The sun's reflected by the coffee in your hand. My eyes are caught in your gaze all over again. We were love drunk, waiting on a miracle, trying to find ourselves in the winter snow. So alone in love, like the world had disappeared. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter till the afterglow, and we'll burn so bright till the darkness softly clears. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow. The weather outside is changing. The leaves are buried under 6 inches of white. The radio is playing Iron Wine. This is a new dimension. This is a level where we're losing track of time. I'm holding nothing against it except you and I. We were love drunk, waiting on a miracle, trying to find ourselves in the winter snow. So alone in love, like the world had disappeared. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter till the afterglow, and we'll burn so bright till the darkness softly clears. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow.
Thank you, Cheryl and Sheen. Yoshi, what do you think of their performance?
Oh my god, I'm so amazed by their angelic voices and beautiful harmonizing. Definitely have to be their biggest fans.
To end off, we will be having Kevin V, who will be sharing his story and giving us tips on building resilience.
Kevin is a strong advocate for mental health and resilience, especially among youths. He's also the founder for Rebound with Resilience.
With that, let's move on with his video.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. Before I start, I just want to thank Project Halo for organizing this really meaningful event. I'm sure all of you have taken away a lot of value from the concert. So as the host mentioned, my name is Kevin. I have an obsession and passion for resilience and mental health. I run a social enterprise that's dedicated to resilience and mental health, right, specifically among youth. So I do talks and programs in schools. Okay, especially with the recent incident, we cannot afford to ignore mental health anymore. It is something that all of us should be concerned about. And today, I'm invited to just share my story and 3 tips for you. Okay, 3 tips to build your resilience and positive mental health, and hopefully help others do the same as well. So I'd like to share a story before I go into my own story. When I was 14 years old, my brother was taking his PSLE, and I remember he had a friend that always came to my house He was laughing, he was jovial, he's just a very happy-go-lucky person. And a couple of months before the PSLE, I stopped seeing him coming. The next time I saw him was, guess where it was? Right, it was in a corner of the toilet, huddled in the corner on his phone. Right, this was PSLE results day. He didn't do well. He was in the corner on the phone, and he said, "Please don't scold me. My life is over." And I remember he was a complete contrast to how I remember him to be. Just shell-shocked, just fearful. And I told myself, that why should a 12-year-old kid feel that his entire life ahead of him is over? Right, just because of a couple of letters on a piece of paper. Right, it doesn't make sense. But the irony, right, is that all of us in this society, we are affected by grades, by opinions to some extent. Right, and that was me as well, without even knowing it. Right, growing up, I did well in my studies, I did well in my sport. And because of that, a lot of people praised me. They said, "Kevin, you're set for life, you're a perfect kid." Now, this is good if I'm doing well. But if your self-esteem starts to be based on variables, okay, things that vary, things that change, like your grades, people's opinions, your achievements, then that's very dangerous because that can change anytime. Right? My grades can change anytime, people's opinions can change anytime. And with that, my self-esteem goes up and down. So that happened during my A-levels. I remember studying so hard. Every day for 3 months, I studied for about 14 hours. Because I was told that if I have no grades, I have no future, I studied so hard. Now fast forward to the A-levels, I had anxiety for the first time in my life. And long story short, I eventually had a mental block for my math A-levels, and I handed up blank papers. Paper 1, paper 2, 6 hours in total, both papers blank. Imagine, I've never failed an exam before, let alone a major exam. So it was really devastating. Right now, grades mean nothing to me. But back then, it was everything. My freedom, my future, my happiness depended on that. And I had so many more papers to do, right? And it was devastating. And I think that was really a start of a long battle with my mental health. Now, of course, your struggle might be different or might not be as big or dramatic as mine, but everyone goes through the struggle. And I'm here to share with you how I overcome, and hopefully these factors can give you some perspective. So to share my recovery journey, it was a very holistic process, where there are 3 factors that came into play. Number 1 is medication. Number 2, it was social support, very strong social support. And number 3 was certain mindset shifts that I made. The first one, medication. I think it's important to understand that mental conditions does have a chemical basis, especially if you're a parent watching this, right? It may be difficult to understand, but sometimes you cannot just make the choice to just get over it. It took me a while, it took me a bit of medication. Not to say that you must be on medication forever, but in that period, I believe they helped me out. The second factor is social support, specifically psychosocial support. So I was open to seeking help from my counselor in school. Okay, it took me so long because I stigmatized myself, I judged myself. But the moment I opened up my heart to say I need help, understand that asking for help is not giving up. It's refusing to give up. Okay, so if you need to ask for help, it's okay. And hopefully you have 1 or 2 close friends to support you through that process as well, along with the family. And the last factor was certain mindset shifts that I made, which I'll share with you in a while. Okay, but I just want to let you know that even though that was the toughest period of my life, there's sometimes I look out the window and I remember thinking, right, there's absolutely no way, right, I'm going to live a productive life. And I believe with 1000% certainty that I will not recover. But because I clung on to those factors, I eventually did. And even though it was the toughest period, I now consider it the biggest blessing. Because if not for that, right, I would not have the near passion and drive that I have now. And I took that drive and I went on to do speaking in schools, in different schools, and eventually start a social enterprise focused on this. And it just gives me such indescribable joy to help a student, help someone and see the look of gratitude in their eyes. Okay, so my underlying message is this. the number one secret ingredient to resilience? You might not guess it, but it's actually failure. It is not in the mountaintops, but in the valleys that we develop our resilience. Because resilience is the ability to adapt to failure or setbacks, which means without setbacks, it is impossible to develop resilience. So when those setbacks come, right, I urge you to just embrace it, sit with it, and prepare for it. Don't protect yourself from failure, don't prevent yourself from failure, but prepare yourself for failure. And in the next 3 minutes or so, I want to give you 3 tips to prepare yourself for failure. Now, first tip, understand that one event will never define you. One event will never define you. Okay, a lot of times we personalize or we make the failure very permanent, as if this failure is going to affect our whole life. It's not the case. If you tell me that one event defines your life, right, then there's no point of living anymore. Because whatever you do, right, it's not going to make a difference because that event is final. But the reality is your life is a series of events, and how you choose to respond to it matters. Which leads me to my second point. Focus on what you can control. Now, what do I mean by this? Let me share with you a simple story. Okay, in a Buddhist parable, there is 2 arrows. Okay, the first arrow is an arrow shot by your enemy. Okay, inverted commas, it can be a failure in a test, it can be someone betraying you or saying mean things to you. And you're hurt by it. That's the first arrow. The second arrow is your beliefs and your thoughts around the first arrow. Oh, I don't deserve to be shot. I was so nice with this person. How come he shoot me, you know? I studied so hard. How come I failed my exam? That's the second arrow. Now, understand, right, that the second arrow is far worse than the first arrow. The first arrow only happens once. The second arrow happens as many times as you think about it. Okay, so we inflict our own suffering sometimes. Understand that we cannot control the first arrow, but what we can control is the second arrow. So I want you all to focus on what you can control, how you can adapt to it. I will give resources to you at the end of this talk. Okay, but now I want to go to the third and final point. So the last point is this: live by faith and not by fear. Live by faith and not by fear. After I overcome my struggles, I went into a state of mania. Okay, mania is something that's lesser known. It's a state of incredible high. You can Google it, MANIA, where you get this complete irrationality about your ability and you do very extreme stuff. So I did many extreme stuff, right, and I attracted a lot of criticism, a lot of online criticism, and after I came back to balance, after I overcome, right, I was very affected by it. I was very affected at things that people said to me. So I went to my mentor. His name is Hong Ming. So I went to him and I said, Hong Ming, no, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid because no matter what I do, I feel that people will judge me. You know, and I'm just afraid that I may not achieve my dreams in future to be a speaker. And he looked at me, he said, Kevin, why are you letting an imagined future rob you of your present joy? Why are you letting an imagined future rob you of your present joy? You have no idea what's going to happen in the future, right? Just focus on the present, focus on what you can control, and there will come a time where you look back and you understand why you had to go through this. There will come a time where you look back and your past becomes a crediting factor rather than a discrediting factor. Of course, I left the meeting in tears. I didn't believe him, but I still did it anyway. I still focused on what I can control. I did my talks. I focused on improving myself, and last year, I remember starting a podcast where I shared my full story, just completely authentic, full story there. And I was so emotional because that was the day I knew that was the day my mentor was referring to. And I realized that faith and fear are more similar than we think. Right? Both refer to a belief in the unseen, right? Differentiated only by how we define the unseen. Right? In fear, we define the worst possible outcome. In faith, we define the best possible one. And oftentimes, the one we choose becomes our reality. So I hope I've inspired you to choose faith, and I wish you all the best. If you want additional resources to build your resilience and mental health, you can check out our channels here on Instagram, YouTube, or Spotify, depending on which you prefer. With that, stay resilient and all the best. Bye.
Wow, I'm feeling so inspired and motivated to keep staying resilient.
Me too. Hopefully, his message will empower more youths and children out there facing similar struggles.
And with that, we have come to the end of our concert. We hope that you have enjoyed it and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules.
If you enjoyed what you've seen, do follow us on our Instagram at YFC Project Halo. Subsequently, we will be posting more about our other initiatives, so stay tuned.
We would also like to thank all of our performers for all the time and effort that you have put into our concert. We hope that you have a great night ahead and thank you so much. Bye!
Bye!
Hi John, I heard you recently participated in Project Candandy's $8 a day challenge.
Yes.
Hi everyone, welcome to Project Halo's online concert, Glow On. I'm Alicia.